What's up guys, this is Nathan, ThatAlbumReviewerGuy, and after my last review roundup that I just recently uploaded, there will be no more album reviews for the remainder of 2019. However, I have several list videos coming out, and this is the first. Now, I originally wasn't planning on making any worse lists this year, but I figured that I listened to enough material in 2019 to warrant it that I might as well. So the first list is my top 10 worst songs of the year. Of course, keep in mind that these are just my choices, so if you disagree with any of them, that's perfectly fine. Now without any further ado, let's get on with my picks for the top 10 worst songs of 2019. When I reviewed the Black Album earlier this year, I said the album was more forgettable than it was bad. That doesn't mean that there are no bad songs on it. Actually, there are a couple. But I decided to go with Piece of Cake just because of how dumb and lame I think the song is. The backing vocals feel really cheesy and not in the good Weezer way. The tune is so dull and bland and the chorus is just stupid. Weezer can be goofy and good, but this song is not a good example of that. Actually, there are better examples on the same album, but stay tuned to future lists for that. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. At least that's what the All-American Rejects claim on this abhorrent track. This song just feels so lackadaisical with the laid-back instrumentals and the quote-unquote rebellious lyrics, but Tyson Ritter's delivery makes him sound so bored while he's singing this junk. It's like he doesn't believe the words that are coming out of his mouth. That whole I don't care or we don't care type of song can work, and there are some that came out this year alone that do. But those examples actually have flair and passion. This one doesn't, and it just comes off as childish and lazy. As someone who actually likes Papa Roach, I was disappointed with this song. The band took a more electronic and pop approach with Elevate, and I did say in my review of the album that the intro sounded like it was ripped straight from an Imagine Dragons song. It also contains some pretty bad bass drops, terribly corny lyrics, and piss-poor yo-oh backing vocals. While Who Do You Trust was a weak album overall, Elevate is without a doubt the worst song it has to offer. I don't need to tell you guys how whiny Wes Scantlin sounds in a lot of his music, but his vocals on Go to Hell are so grating. Hearing him repeat the word hell and that awful, nasally Scott Stapp impression really gets on your nerves before the songs end. And it's not like anything else about the song stands out as good either. It's your standard Puddle of Mud track, just with an extra serving of obnoxious vocals. When I reviewed Welcome Home, I said Boy was one of the worst songs I heard this year, and obviously I still mean that. The way Chad Gray's vocals sound and the style he's delivering the lyrics in kind of reminds me of the old Mudvayne style of nu metal, but if it was done by a terrible cover band. Not to mention the fact that I have no idea what Chad's even talking about. I think it's speaking out about child abuse, and that's just by looking at the lyrics, but I'm not completely confident about that. Regardless, I can't stand this overly aggressive, barely audible piece of trash. I'm not at all familiar with Vic Mensa's hip-hop work, so I'm not going to judge him as an artist, but this song is just so damn obnoxious. 93 Punks is Vic's punk rock project, and they collaborate with Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker on this track, and Travis is no stranger to hip-hop features, but they come in varying degrees of quality. The lyrics just sound so edgy, the singing is whiny, the instrumentals and backing effects are grating, and if you listen to the song more than once or twice, you'll probably get a splitting headache. I even heard people praise this song and say it brought back the Nirvana style. I guess I can see what they mean, but I strongly disagree with that statement. I get the message here though. This track is about Vic's 3 years of sobriety, and I think that's a fantastic achievement, and I wish the guy the best. But musically, this song is annoying, and I just recommend you avoid it. Switch your attitude. Go ahead, level up yourself. This song is as pretentious as the rest of the album, and the backing vocals on here are so irritating. The only good thing I'll say about it is the fact that it's less than 2 minutes long, so at least I didn't have to suffer too long listening to it. Moving on. I just wanna feel good. Collaborations in music can sometimes be great. Simple Creatures, a duo consisting of Mark Hoppus of Blink-182 and Alex Garskav of All Time Low, is the opposite of great. I haven't heard a single song of theirs that I thought was good, but the worst has to be Special. This is another annoying song. I think it's trying to be a party song with some of its lyrical content, and the beat is lively enough for that, but the vocal delivery doesn't do it any justice, especially the post-chorus, which features a terrible filter placed over Alex's voice, and it's just maddening to hear over and over again. There were many candidates from the Owl, but I decided to go with Already on Fire because it's just a country pop mishmash of a song that has no idea where it's going or what it wants to be. The instrumentals sound messy and the vocals don't blend with them, but the worst part is that horrible distorted voice in the bridge. The mixing of this song is bad altogether, and whether you're a fan of country music, pop music, or both, I don't recommend this song. If Beats by Dre paid me $20K to listen to this song again, I still might say no. On my NEOTHEATER review, someone commented, he puts in a clip from the worst song on the album to sum up the album. My response was, for me, the worst song on the album is just about all of them, so it wouldn't have made a difference as far as I'm concerned. I still stand by that statement, but I did want to narrow it down to only one song, and it wasn't a hard choice for me. Listen to the chorus. Would Beats by Dre pay $20K for us to say that they are great? Recording costs for this whole song could all be paid by Beats by Dre. Is this supposed to be a joke? If it is, it's not funny. This isn't even just shameless product placement, it's lame. The rest of the lyrics in this song are no better, such as, oh my demographic will click on anything graphic, or now our song plays in the produce aisle, what if someday you say, who the hell is that? Artists don't usually strive for their music to be played in a grocery store, that's where songs go to die. And for the record, if someone hears your song in a store, I highly doubt they'll care enough to ask about you or look you up. People go to the store to shop, not to listen to the same 10 to 12 song playlist that the store decides to play. The lyrics aren't the only problem I have with this song. Jack Met sounds whiny, which isn't uncommon, but it stands out to me here, and the backing beats sound so loud and obnoxious on purpose. It's almost like AJR are being annoying just for the sake of it, and that's why Beats is my choice for the worst song of 2019. Thank you guys for watching this list video. If you agree with my picks, disagree with them, or feel like I missed some songs, which I'm sure I did, feel free to leave a comment down below, and stay tuned for more year-end lists in the very near future. You can follow me on my social media links in the description, and check out some more videos in the gimmick on screen. I'll see you all next time.
This whole song